Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Zips offense will come out first. And we get our first look at Jordan Gant. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The give on the counter. Oh, what a move. Still on his feet at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Zips racing to the line in a hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Keeps it.
Let's go. Get in there, baby. Get in there, baby.
Goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone is on infraction. Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Here's the heat. That one never had a chance.
Oh, that D-line is looking. Landing pod. Let's go, bro.
Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. Not the way.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Could be an alley. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone.
Oh, if I would have got set, I would have had it.
There, but it's incomplete.
If I would have been set, I would have had it.
Can they find a way to get these last 2 yards on 3rd and goal? Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They want me to
And the
go
QB
for it.
leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football. But the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass.
Back's going for the goal line. And yes, he's in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get those goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of the field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end.
That
and that's
crazy.
why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he
I don't
gets
know how
to
he
the
completed
23.
it.
And the Zips
so
in a
much
good
traffic
spot
over
here
there.
with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket breaking down. And it's a
Let's
sack.
go.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback.
Vaquero?
It's priorities, mission
Vaquero?
#1, right? Every single game you
He's
go
out
into
here
last week,
balling
I
out
think a lot of
so
reason
far
they
this
lost was
season.
because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Zips will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
That's my
Well,
problem.
they dial
I be
up
forcing
on
stuff, trying to
2nd
get
and a long way to
different
go.
players involved.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's best.
I'm trying to spread the ball around, so I try getting different players involved, so I'm not cheesing one player.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. There's a crease. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Savage. And
Here
he was
we go,
able to get away
Savage.
from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Came up just inches short on first down. Now just a few links to go here on second. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
Damn it.
Not
They make it so hard to kick a field goal on this game.
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
Oh, that was on me. How did I jump like that?
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards.
Kick field goals for me.
Complete to start this drive. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something.
Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in down
Oh,
the middle.
bro,
He's down
yeah,
there,
right.
but he has plenty to pick up the first down.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this, I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Who needs that smell salt? Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get hit that hard.
Now they're moving.
Especially when you get
Now
that
they're
face
moving.
right there on the football. Nice job on the back holding the ball.
And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10.
They might score here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Running inside, it's Gant. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, the safety came up.
Defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal.
second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Motion from the wide receiver. Power ahead.
Let's go.
Rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run to the left. Here's a little room there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Hauls it in. On the move at the 30. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty.
Let's go, Boogie.
Down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Under fire. What a grab with one hand.
Let's go. Femi Bass.
Tough
Tough contested catch, baby.
Peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Makes the grab. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Why did you die? Slide.
Pushed it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneaks it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Mason. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Zips want to crank the tempo. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Find some fresh air. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times
he floated that one, too.
Them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to throw on first down. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for the offense. Makes the grab. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
They better not take it.
Smashes it between the uprights. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to test the right side with this one. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Right back to the well. Shows him the stiff arm. Discards him with the stiff arm. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To throw, it's Sanders. With the catch, it's Best. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with Georgia taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
Yo, just so y'all know, we got Clemo raps in the background.
Here in Akron, it's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half.
I'll give him some more tunes in the second half. He was getting a little banged up, so I slowed down a little bit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
That way they can, I got a feel for the rest of the team.
Coach talked to his team about in the locker room is how
Might
pleased
see who
he
we
is
need
with
to
the
get
line of scrimmage, the
boosted
offensive
role.
line, but more importantly, this freshman running back, he has got so much talent. They had high expectations, but they did not know he would be this good so early. They're going to continue to ride him and give him those opportunities here to start the third quarter. Coach said he is electric, and he's proving it here today. Back to you.
All right, Holly.
Good bad down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page.
Oh,
another incompletion on third down. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gant. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. He'll keep it on second down. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving this.
There he goes. And he walks in for the score. Touchdown, Zips.
Man, how nice is it to be down and you need to score points when you can just hand it to your running back and he can make big plays like that. Jesse, they're going to need more of those to get back into the football game. They've dug themselves a little bit home, but that was a good start.
Yeah, I think the defense probably kicking themselves too. I don't know if in this 2-minute type situation if they were expecting them to run the football, but somehow, some way, you've got to be able to gang tackle this guy and not let him take it to the house from that distance and score points. Moving forward now, the run defense has got to shore up for this defense.
The run defense is
ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Every time I go to the tight end, I can't get anything going.
Just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, it's a reverse. Maybe some room here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg. Buys a little time with his feet. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Benny Bass with the big time catch, baby.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
They gotta change it. They keep tossing us upfield.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A 50-50 ball, and he just out-fought the defender and made the catch. And the Zips headed quickly to the line.
And this four vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Grab behind the line, it's Mason. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Gonna look downfield again. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the
my best pass rusher.
And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Savage. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Maybe a crease. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
The backup right here.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Delay to the back. It's Moncrief. Breaks into the open.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
We'll just keep running the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll be brought down. It'll be third and long. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Hold up, we got to watch that. We got to watch that instant replay. Can I save this? Throw on the run. One hand. Picked up the first. Okay, Savage.
Got to be able to make
Savage.
a play at some point here in the second half. You're down
You only
2
got 3 for
possessions.
30
You need to
yards,
steal a
but-
possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to...
And they're in for a touchdown.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And the extra point was good. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Ginn. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup
He's
there.
got 100 catches already.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The run inside. It's Moncrief. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Running to the left. There's some room, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Push forward on the sneak. And he's knocked down.
You don't see that often. Quarterback sneak called, and they lose yardage. That tells me that this defense is getting a much better push inside.
Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The The Zips ready to go on offense. What a turn that last drive was.
Go.
Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Come on, push. That ain't dank. That ain't dank.
You got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26.
Let's go.
Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped.
I thought he had
what
that.
A tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, with this big lead, guys, we are seeing the coaches start to reward some of the backups. That backup running back is in now, and he has earned it. Coach told me before the game, all these guys have performed well in practice. They are earning their time, and now with the big lead, he is going to reward all those players who are working so hard. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Makes the grab on the left.
Hurdle for the tutty. Hurdle for the tutty.
And he's in for the touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown in the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The AT unit on the field. And
Empire State is my
HBU.
HBCU.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate
baby.
in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Tongue's
The
gonna be a
Zips take
dog.
over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field.
Might have a chance. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Nice open field pass.
It's
Nice
3rd
open
down
field
from their
pass.
own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Burris.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He's brought down,
we got it just in time between two
defenders.
defenders.
First down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Risky throw,
And the
bro.
Zips have their
I'll
offense
give
in
it to you. That
high
was
gear.
good.
Just keep slinging it. Complete to Williams over the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Zips, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Rushes on him.
Let's
And
go.
down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 2nd down now after the sack. Back to pass. Complete in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Zips go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
The game's going to be over.
Trying to barrel in. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future?
Oh, God damn it.
Here late that they did well.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. He just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
I let them get the onside kick. That's crazy.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gant. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Makes the catch. It's Gant. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They threw for a tutty. No one threw over 100 yards passing. But this is where we really did our damage. My backup had 2 tutties, 12 carries for 108 yards. We spread it out. Oh, I thought he said he had 100 yards. Maybe that was last week. First game, not under 100 yards. Over 100 yards for him. Probably best though. Longer. Water over here. 8 pancake blocks. Look for these boys in the draft. .5 sacks. My top 3 receivers are going to be fighting back-to-back for the record books all season long. New college, I put everything at 1. So my future teams,